Going to ruin those plans though?
Yeah, Cornelia, it is going to be a busy weekend, but it does look like we're going to be mainly dry for your Sunday, and then things really start to change into next week. But it has been a hot day, not the hottest day we've ever had here across the Tennessee Valley, but still closing in on 90 degrees, in Chattanooga. Much warmer off to the south and west, just downright hot across Texas and Louisiana. Heat index values pushing over 120 in spots, especially deep down into South Texas. Fortunately, we're not dealing with anything like that, but you know, it is fairly warm across the board. 84 in Athens, 81 in Blue Ridge, 85 in Dalton, 80 in Altamont with a nice breeze out of the northwest, about 10 miles per hour. Skywatchers calling in with 87 in Soddy Daisy, Cleveland, and of course here in North Chattanooga. Johnny Parks and Ringgold had 84. Denell and Chatsworth at 90. 89 says Cindy in Riceville. Same for Dan and Dayton, and Lois and Jasper had 90 degrees. Back into Murphy, Travis had 87, and Ben down in Somerville at 92 degrees. So it was a warm day, but it has been hazy. You probably noticed that haze, that milky look to the sky today. That Canadian wildfire smoke once again making its way into the Tennessee Valley. We have a kind of some issues with our air quality. Again, not the worst day we've seen, but still in that moderate range, so it could cause some issues for those sensitive groups, so just be mindful of that. Outside of that though, I mean, things are looking good. We have the stationary front to the south, some severe weather along the Gulf Coast. Again, they've just been bombarded with strong storms, and the other day Mississippi had a hailstone nearly the size of a DVD, if you can believe that. So just incredible storms to our south. Fortunately, we've been on the north and dry side of that front, and as we take a look at the severe threat for the remainder of the day, again, mainly along the Gulf Coast back into the Plain States, we should be clear of severe weather for the remainder of the day and even into Sunday. As we take a look at your futurecast, again, not a whole lot to talk about early on. Now by the afternoon, we're going to have more cloud cover, and there is the slimmest chance that we have a few pop-up showers. Coverage not going to be high, but I think after about 5-6 o'clock, probably going to be our best window on Sunday. So those afternoon grilling sessions looking a-okay, and then by Monday morning, that's when things are going to start to change. We're going to track some scattered showers here across the Tennessee Valley, and really throughout the day on Monday, it looks like we're going to have multiple rounds of rain coming into the region as we have this cutoff low pressure kind of just meandering across the southeast, and that's going to lead to some active weather. Now, it's not going to be, you know, hours and hours of rain. We'll have breaks in between, but Monday and Tuesday look to be the wettest days, and then we'll continue with those pop-up showers and storms through the weekend. And the potential rainfall over the next 5 days, pretty impressive, especially across the Carolinas, upwards of 5-6 inches possible. Here locally, those rainfall totals have ticked up since this morning, but I'm thinking 1 to 3 inches in general, with lower amounts the further north you go here. And we need the rain. Drought conditions now showing up for a pretty good chunk of the area, so any rain, again, that we pick up will be very beneficial. And with the rain chances, also going to be cooler. Again, we're talking upper 70s Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and as we approach July here in a couple of weeks, it doesn't get much cooler than that, especially this time of the year. Average 88 degrees, so going to be well below that mark. And as we take a look at your temperature outlook through the next 6 to 10 days, again, favoring below normal temperatures for the southeast. That's where the wet weather is going to be concentrated, while it's going to be a scorcher just off to our west and even north of us as well. So as we take a look at tonight's forecast, 63, partly cloudy and warm for your Father's Day. 90, mostly sunny, isolated showers and storms after 6 p.m. Juneteenth shaping up to be quite wet, 80% chance of rain. You'll definitely need the umbrella if you're going to any celebrations. And then going into the rest of the week, we're going to keep that umbrella handy, Cornelia, with multiple rounds of rain through Saturday.
All right, thanks for that update.